Images out of El Paso, Texas, of hundreds of immigrants sleeping on the streets depicts the desperation and an uptick in migrant crossings as the end of Title 42 approaches.
On May 12th, we will no longer have Title 42.
The U.S. and Mexico announced an agreement this week to tighten border immigration policies and plans to deter illegal crossings ahead of the expiration of the pandemic public health policy. In Texas, Arizona, and California, cities along the nearly 2,000-mile U.S.-Mexico border are bracing for a surge in migrant crossings.
We figure that's anywhere between 10 to 12,000 people that are ready to come. On May 11th, May 12th, we do know that there's additional coming right behind them.
To prepare for the influx of crossings, leaders in Brownsville and El Paso, Texas, declared a state of emergency.
We don't want to go back home to the violence.
Title 42 allowed U.S. officials to expel tens of thousands of migrants during the COVID-19 pandemic.
You need to secure the border, and you need to make that an orderly process.
1,500 troops will head to the southern border for 90 days to provide support and transportation. Mexico also stepping in to assist with the migrant flow. Mexico says they will continue to accept migrants from Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, and Nicaragua turned away at the U.S. border. Part of the new measures announced to halt illegal crossings include quick screenings of migrants seeking asylum at the border and hubs outside the U.S. that will allow migrants to apply to settle in the U.S., Spain, or Canada. Last April, Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott began busing migrants out of Texas to Democratic-led cities to protest the Biden administration's handling of the influx of migrants illegally crossing the U.S. border. The latest bus from Texas arriving Wednesday in New York City.
We have been welcoming anywhere between 200 to 300 people a day for quite some time now. And with these buses restarting, we could expect over 1,000 people a day, which is incredibly difficult for us.
The New York City Commissioner of Immigrant Affairs says they're running out of shelter and calls on the federal government to step in and help as they brace for an increase in migrants.